Hey guys, welcome to week 9. So sorry for the late announcement. I was out sick Monday and Tuesday, and I know, horrible week for me to be out sick because I know a lot of you guys need help this week trying to get things done before the end of the quarter. So let's go take a look at some of those things that you may want or need to get done by the end of the quarter. Alright, so let's just look at it this way. We're just going to scroll right down through the course. So you of course should have all that first couple weeks stuff done. The orientation, the syllabus quiz, and the About Me quiz. That should take you not even 5 minutes if you still need to do those. The Your Information I'll update soon if you haven't already got it done. That'll take you a few more minutes to do, than the other 3. Okay, so the course introduction is the first sort of big assignment for this class if you haven't done that. And then the About Me project, and there's only a few of you that still need to do that. But that's the first actual project for this course, and that's where most of the points for the first quarter are going to be. So make sure, if nothing else, you get the About Me project done. Alright, the other thing we've got going on is this section on the November election, and you notice it's only 5 days away. So next Tuesday is the election, and that is when, and it's gray right here, this election day and this Your Decision assignment will open. That'll be the last thing that we do in the election section. The issues form, I have some that came in over the weekend. I've had some questions about. Now, the idea with the issues form was that you guys were going to pick, right, the topics for the wiki. So I opened it a week before we opened the class wikis, which we'll go look at in a second, to help pick the topics. So a lot of you guys have done the wiki after that week. It's cool, like, thank you. And there's been, almost 200 posts, some really good stuff. About a week ago, the folks that did it late, I went and put in points for. I may go in and do that again. I don't know. The idea really was to help out with the wikis. It's not real easy after you've turned the points off for a discussion to add the points for people who turn it in late. So the best thing probably for you to do, if you haven't done it or if you did it late, is do any of the guided notes. I hope you're seeing those. They're in with the any of the lessons. So the Constitution that we haven't gotten to yet, and the voting and election, one of them, this one right here. This introduction to voting and elections, that has guided notes, and if you do the guided notes, you can get extra credit. It's the same amount of points for participating in the forum. Okay, so I've had some questions about the wikis. Right, these will probably count for next quarter's grade, so don't stress them too hard. But you can come in anytime, right? And you'll notice you guys have done a good job of this. You've done issues and added issues and edited people's stuff. So just keep working on those until next week. Because come next week is when we will have our, when as a class you'll get to vote. And you only get to vote on election day. You can still do the Your Decision assignment after election day, but the election day will only be open on Tuesday, just like the real polls. Alright, so the last thing we've got for this quarter is the Constitution section, right? There's a Constitution lesson, right? It's got, I think, 5 questions and an essay at the end, and that helps you get ready for the amendment project, which is not due until next quarter. But you should be working on it already. You should have part 1 done, and you can send it to me anytime you want if you want me to take a look at it. Right, remember, it's going to be due on 11/5. So part 1 should be done this week. You should be working on part 2 and part 3. You don't have to get all the way through both of those parts. Let's go take a look at them real quick. So the first thing you need to do, right, remember, amendments solve problems for our country. So the thing that you need to do is find a problem that our country's facing and try to solve it using an amendment. So, look through, right? If you need help, here's great, right? So I'm having trouble coming up with a problem. There's a button for you to push there. I'm having trouble writing part 2. There's a button for you there. And I'm ready for part 3. You can just jump right there. Speaking of part 3, just real quick, because I'm running out of time. Right, is the amendment process, right? And this is just a prescribed process. I just want you to pick which way you're going to propose your amendment and which way you're going to get it ratified, which is how you add something to the Constitution. And that's it, right? So that's this week. Next week the project will be due. If you've turned anything in, I'll have it graded for you very soon, if I don't have it graded already. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, praise, need some help, let me know. I'm here for you. Have a great week, guys.